Huh? Is it clear, ma? Good. Now, good morning, everyone. Good. How are you all? Excellent. Now, in the last few classes, okay, officially now we are in complete class now, no demos and all. And I hope you all get your classrooms and drives also. Until now, we discussed. Until now, we discussed basics of MySQL. In that basics, how to create MySQL, how to install it, how to create table, database, or how to create the, how to insert the data, how to update the data or delete the data. Only these things we discuss, sir. Online people will get it Google Drive and offline people will get it the classroom. And the things I discussed until the DML and the last class is for the operators, right? Till now, in the MySQL journey, does anyone have any questions? No? Good. Okay, we'll start as usual with a simple story. Once upon a time, there was a guy. Oh, I have to ask it, na? Very good. What is the name, ma? Cha. Excellent. Now, today's story will be more interesting. Let's see. So, after a lot of struggle, this John guy got the job. Yeah. There are more U's in this story today. Now, yesterday we saw the how John struggled in his company, na? Yeah, he struggled really nice. When he joined in the company, along with him, there is another girl called Ritika also joined in the company. Ah, now you are coming to the point. So this John guy started to more focus on the job now because he is not understanding it the job. He started to see it. Interestingly, this Ritika girl wants to see the job. So the Ritika girl is interested. Finally, at least one human being is interested in the John. Okay, but the John is not observed this because John is constantly crying because he did not understand whatever the work he is assigned. Instead of focusing on work, also, this guy started dreaming only. The John got the job. The John started dreaming that one day he will get it some kind of beautiful home. One day he will get it some beautiful car. One day he will get it some beautiful life or wife or whatever it is. But the John is not working towards it. The John is constantly dreaming it. He's constantly thinks it like one day he will get promotion, but he is not working towards it. This girl Ritika stays in a reality world. She kind of liked the John, but couldn't able to express it. Slowly, the Ritika started focusing on the work, thinking it maybe the good work might help her. Slowly, the Ritika started to learn. She also didn't understand anything in starting, but she learned it. She kind of started growing it. Slowly, John also got feelings towards her. Huh, obviously, na. But there is a perspective difference. The difference is, Ritika felt it like if I get a feelings on someone, I should work more hard so that I can earn more money, so that I can take care of the person nicely. The John think it differently. John started feeling it like a Bollywood hero or some kind of K-drama hero. So he started feeling it like to impress the only Ritika instead of focusing on the work. He do all kind of crazy things that the monkeys or K-drama heroes will do to impress that particular girl instead of impressing the manager or impressing the colleagues. After 6 months or kind of 1 year, Ritika got promotion and even on-site project. Okay. And the John still stayed dreaming it that one day he will get it some kind of good life or something good thing. This happened 3 years back. After 3 years, now Ritika is finally happily settled in some kind of foreign country, and the John is still dreaming it. One day, this Ritika and John finally met, and they started to express each other on their feelings. The problem is, the Ritika lost the feelings. The reason is very simple. There is a long depart and the more focus on the growth. In real world, one thing which people always neglect is love can wait or your feelings can wait, but your growth cannot, your career cannot, your time cannot. Day by day, your age will increase. After certain days, you will become 30. After certain days, you will become 40. After certain days, you will become 50. By the time you reach a certain age, it doesn't matter what you love. Matters how much your growth is. Ritika focused on the growth. So she is confident, she is good, she is perfect. Instead, John couldn't. Even the Ritika accepts that John couldn't able to express himself also. Why? Because now Ritika is having high package where the John is having very low. Maybe some kind of simple people will argue this. The package doesn't matter, the money doesn't matter. No. It's not about the money. It's about the growth. It's about the growth mindset. It's not about the people, what you have. Your mindset is actually matters dear. Whether you are, if you are a playboy having some crores of money from your father, you will spend them in 1 year. Simple. But if you are a hard working, responsible person having 1 lakh, you can actually make a fortune with them. So finally, the sad ending, they both departed. Ritika settled in the foreign, and the John settled here, still dreaming one day he will get it, his beautiful things. Are you all getting my point, ma? So, especially boys, stay in reality. Focus on your growth. Two things should increase. One will be your age, automatically increase. Another thing should be your career. If you got it at 24, one job, 30,000, 25, it should be 50,000. 28, it should be 1 lakh. By the time you reach 30, it should be at least 2 to 3 lakhs easily per month. The more focus and more time you give for your skill and growth, the more life you will get it after that. Increase yourself on that particular growth one. Is it clear, ma? Then let's start our MySQL one. Good. Screen is not shared. Online, can you see the screen? It is there. Now, let's go here. Yes, code. No, not text. Now, workbench. We are using for MySQL something called workbench. MySQL workbench. Yeah, open it. Now I have this. In the last few classes, in the last few classes, we discussed basics, which are how to create a database, how to create tables, how to create, how to insert the date, how to add the table, how to add the column, how to remove the column, how to rename it, how to drop it, how to truncate it. That is all DDL commands. That is all DDL commands. After DDL, we discuss DML, insert, update, delete, how to add some data, how to update the data, how to delete that particular data, only one row. One of the important interview question is what is the difference between drop, delete, and truncate? Delete will delete only one that particular line. Drop will delete the complete table. Truncate will delete the data. Some of the important interview questions till now are MySQL and SQL differences. What is SQL and non-SQL databases differences? NoSQL databases one, RDBMS and non-RDBMS differences. Then next, we will come to the DML, DQL. Yesterday we discussed DQL, data query language, where we will write some basic queries. But to write basic queries, you need something like operators. So we learned operators. There are operators such as arithmetic operators, and arithmetic operators are like plus, minus, asterisk, slash, division, or mod. And then we discussed relational operators, which are greater than, less than, greater than equals to, less than or equals to, or not equals to. Not equals to, you can write it not equals to in a two different ways, like less than, greater than also. You can also use is null, is not null, is true, is not, sorry, is true, is false. I'm sorry. Yeah. And then we discuss logical operators, logical and. You can use logical and symbol, or you can use and. Logical or, logical or symbol, or you can use not symbol or not. After that, we also discussed something called patterns. Patterns, we will have something called like. What we have, ma? Like. Like will have it like two values. One is percentage, another one is underscore. Percentage means any number of values, at least zero value. Percentage means. Underscore means only one value. It can be anything, but only one value. And yesterday we discussed like how to start one particular value. What is the second number, last number, third number, something kind of one. Then next we discussed set operators, which are like in, not in. We can also use between. These are the things we discussed, including the notes. Does anyone have any questions here? Online, anyone have any questions, ma? Till now, whatever the classes happened, all these classes, I will give you the YouTube links. I will post that YouTube links in the classroom, and I will put the YouTube links in the Google Drive also. Whatever the classes happened till now, you will provide it. Any questions, sir? No. Then let's start today's one. Queries. I will take some sample data from internet. Sir, I forgot SQL password. Very good. Restart. Complete. Delete. I am not, see, I'm not joking. I'm serious. If you forgot it, that data will be in your C drive, in hidden folder, in program data, it will be programmed. And that too, you will give, for example, I give password 1234 na. MySQL will not store it 1234. MySQL will make it one hashing algorithm, and it will, your password will be stored in that hashing algorithm. If you go to that files also, you can't see it. So better is delete that particular folders and again install it. When you are deleting the folders, you have to delete the hidden folders also. In C drive, Windows, there is a hidden folder program data. इसके अंदर MySQL will be there. Only delete that MySQL one. There you will have it like all. If you don't delete this, if you install it again also, it will ask the same password. Simple. Decrypt the hash. Very good. Do it like that algorithm. No. Good. I will take it in online. Sample DB for MySQL. Hmm. W3 schools. W3 schools.sql. Customers. Now, see, guys, everyone, I need one sample data. I need one sample data to follow this particular, database to do this database things and all. I wanted to use some kind of sample data. Okay. For this sample data, you can create it. Actually, in employees and all, yesterday when we tried it, like there are little employees, na? Like 1, 2 lines only. Instead of it, like I wanted to have big things. So that's why I'm taking in online. In online, I type it like sample database for SQL practice, and I got it something called W3 schools one. If you open here anyone, W3 schools, MySQL practice, you will get it here. Something one MySQL compiler. Why it is not opening? Not this. 100% not this. Usually there is a MySQL compiler. I don't know why it is not there. Yeah, here. When you are having this compiler, can you see right side some tables are there? Customers table is there, categories table is there, employees table is there, order details table is there, orders table is there, products table is there, shippers table is there, suppliers table is there. I want to have this all in my database. Are you getting my point, ma? Almost some kind of 2155 orders are there. I can't write it everything. So that's why in GitHub, they provided a direct SQL file. This SQL file I will also provided you. I will provide you in the in your classroom or Google Drive. I will keep it. So what I will do is I am just going here. I'm just pressing Control A, copy this whole code. You can also open that particular file and you can copy it whole thing. Okay. I will give it in Google Drive my full data. Then I'm just try to go to my DB. Today's one sample data. I'm just checking it. If it is not working, then I will try to do another website one. Okay. So something I just pasted it here. I just go here. It only created everything. Done. Now if I open here, new file. This is what today's one, which is 18/11/25. Now if you refresh it here, can you see there is something called W3 schools? Everyone, can you see something? One thing is there, na W3 schools. Now this W3 school is having tables, categories, customers, employees, orders details, orders, products, shippers, suppliers. If you go here, categories, again you have your columns, again you have it like customers, everything is there. Any questions are there? Anyone have any question, ma? Oh. So by default, I have this all. So all I will do is I can write the queries now easily. First, I will check customers. Let's do it basic one. Customers. Can you see here what is there in the customer, sir? Everyone, please see it, sir. Customer. ID, customer ID. Can you see AIPK? Anyone tell me what is AIPK? Auto increment and primary key. Customer name, varchar. Contact name, varchar. Address, city, postal code, and country. Any doubts, sir? Online, any doubts, sir? Till now? I hope no. Good. I copied the complete SQL one and I pasted it here, sir. Okay. Now, online, if anyone have any doubt, you can tell me, sir. Can you please create new table without I'm not writing it any table here. I just copy pasted the SQL completely so that I will get it my old one. Okay. Now, here. Now, next one. Let's write basic queries. Now, I will give you query. You guys try it. In customers table, inside this particular one, in customers table, I'm getting it all the customer details. Can you write a query? Write a query to retrieve or display. Retrieve means getting the data. Okay. To retrieve or getting the data. Get all customer details from customers table. Can you do it, ma? Tell me what I have to do. Select star. First, I will take the database, use the schools. If you want to change this particular one, before only writing it, you can change it, sir, actually. After writing it, you can't rename it. That is not possible. Before only, you can do it here. In this particular one only, they will show you the commands where you can rename it. Okay. Here, I just gave the name this only. I kept that name only, but you can change the name automatically. Here, that name will change. Okay. कुछ नहीं होता now. Anyway, let's start. What is the command, ma? Select from customers. Anyone have any doubts, sir? No doubts. Very good. Now, if I do this, I will get all the employees. This is easy, sir. Very easy. Very good. Now, can you print? Write a query to retrieve, to display, or you can say anyway, all customer details from country UK. I want only the people who are from UK. Those details I want. Anyone tell me how do you do that? Select star from customers. Their country is equals to. Sir, these things we discussed yesterday, ma, but very simple ones. Any doubts here, sir? Everyone clear? Now, go here. If I do this one, run. Only the UK people are coming. All are UK people only. I want people in UK, in London only. I don't want people from only UK. I want it like, see, we have it like London, we have it like Kuwait, we have it like two things. I want it like London and UK only. Select star from customers where country is equals to UK and city equals to Doubt, sir? Now, if you see, only London one is coming, but Kuwait one is not coming. Any doubts? No. London. Next. I want write a query to display all customer details whose name starts with starts with A. I want all the people whose name starts with A. Select star from customers where customer name, which is this, like like A percentage. Very good. I hope online also everyone are getting it. Online, some people were asking it like explanation, but not only therapy is the example. This is the program only, right? Now, any doubts here? No. Online, any questions, sir? No. Good. Next. I have it like I think someone's have no doubts. Now, next one, sir. I will just run this particular one. See this. Only the people who are starting with A. MySQL will not consider the case. Uppercase or lowercase doesn't matter. If you observe it here, I gave small a, but here it's capital A. It doesn't matter. The string will be considered in both the ways. You can able to retrieve the data in so many possibilities using these things. That is what which I want to tell you. Now, one more query. The more you do, the more interesting it will become, sir. Next. Now, write a query. Write a query to display all customer details. All customer details who are from, and if I see it like in customers table, I have it like Berlin, London, who are from Berlin or London or uh, Mexico. I want people who are from Berlin or London or Mexico. Anyone. Come on, go on, select star from customers where customer. No, I have to write city, not country. Those are cities. Equals to Berlin, comma. Here, what I have to do? City equals to city in. City, you can write it, sir. City equals to Mexico, or city equals to Berlin, or city equals to London. That would be the big, right or not? Instead, I will write it here. Berlin, comma, London, comma, Mexico. These things we discussed yesterday only. I hope online or also everyone are understanding it. If anyone have any questions, you can mention it so that you can tell me and I will explain it. Good. In operator acts as or, not and. In, in operator acts as or. Okay. Between goes like something like and. Now I will go here in, then I will go here something. I am getting the people who are from Berlin, who are from London, and why Mexico? No one is there. No one is from Mexico. Okay, I have to write it Mexico spelling in this way. Maybe they are taking it only this way. Go here. I don't know what is that TF is something kind of one. I'm not from Mexico. So see, is it clear, ma? Online any questions, sir? No. What is in? In will take a range of values. In will take a range of values. In that particular values, it will take same parameter we have to give. Yes, if we give it in a different one, it is not taking. It is not case sensitive. It is not case sensitive, but it should be at least letters should be same, na? Letters, spaces, those things should be same, but it's not case sensitive. Any doubts? Online, any questions? Online or offline? Till now, whatever the queries I have discussed, those queries are there in yesterday also. No questions. Now let's start then. Let's start with today one. First one. We can write queries using select from where using multiple operators as we discussed. We can even present the data in a format using below clauses. There are certain clauses. Clause is like a condition. Where is a clause? It will take one condition, na? Same way, clauses are like a condition. Once you get the data, after getting the data, where will work? If you see select from where, first from, then select, you will get the data. The data, after getting the data, where will work? Same way, you have certain other one. Order by, first one, order by. It is used to display the data in an order. It is used to display the data in an order. In an order for a particular column, column, either ascending or descending, either ascending or descending. By default, it is ascending. Now, how you will do, sir? Now onwards, you can write the queries. Now, last one, is it visible? You can see it. Now, first query. Write a query. Write a query to display all customers. You have it like customers. Oh, customers in an alphabetical order. In alphabetical order. Alphabetical order. Now, so I want to print here. Now, go here. Now, if you see customers, customers in alphabetical order. Now, if you go here, select asterisk from customers. I don't need any where condition because they are saying it like directly they wanted all customers. But you have to print them in a alphabetical order. So you will use something called order by. After where you will use something called order by. What you will write, ma? Order by. Which column you want to put order? Customer name now. You have to specify one column, which is customer name. Then automatically, according to the customer name, they will be in an order, sir. You can see they are in alphabetical order now. A, B, C, D. Are you getting my point, ma? If you by default, did I mention it like ascending order? No, by default it will be ascending order. If you want to forcibly say, you can even say ASC. ASC means ascending. If you want to say exactly reverse order, you can say BSC means ascending. Like they will say it this one. Any doubts here? Anyone have any questions? You can write it here ascending or descending. If you want it descending, you need to write it DESC. Okay, by default, ascending is there. For descending, for descending, you can use BSC. You can't write it descending directly. You have to write DESC. Now, sir, one more time. Order flow. For example, condition is there where there is no condition here, but condition is there. If anyone remembered, anyone tell me, select from where order by. Which one will run first? Anyone tell me? Yesterday I told you na. Which one will run first, sir? From will run first. Which one will run first? After that, select. After that, where? After that, order by. Okay? Because, sir, where, order by, these are clauses. What are they? Clauses. Clauses will work after you get the data. How do you get the data? Select from. This is for getting the data. After you get the data from that, sir, I want it like all the people from country India or country India. Then whatever what it will do, first it will bring all the people. In people you are filtering India. Just how to get all the people from where you are getting it. Getting from employees table, all people select, and then where it India condition. In that arrange them in an ascending order, order by last. But we will write it in this way. Online, is it clear, ma? Yeah. This thing we discussed before also actually. Okay. Now, now I will give you one. Can you try it, sir? Let's see it here. I have one table called employees table is there. What is there in the employees table? Not good. Products table. Ah, products table price is there. Sir, I have one table called products. What is the table name? In products, I have prices. There is a column named price. Column name is price. Can you print products with a descending order? Highest product should come first. Highest priced product, costly product should come first. Can you do that, sir? So let me give you a question, sir. Write a query to display all products, all products with price from highest to lowest. In e-commerce site we will do it now. When you go to one Amazon, sir, what you will write? You will click on the lowest to highest, highest to lowest. Automatically it will be sorted now. Sorting order you have to do it here. This is very easy. Now, so I will write it here. Select star from products where price, sorry. Order by price, descendant. Online, I'm seeing very few people are participating. I recommend everyone to do it, sir. Last ones, are you understanding, ma? Slowly, we will go. Worries. These are easy only. Slowly, it will increase your brain capability. Now, let me copy it here. Let me run this here. Now, now you will have it like price, the highest price product and the pretty lowest priced product. No questions. No questions, right? Next one. Limit, limit. It is used, it is used, is used to limit the the query result to certain records. Sir, I am getting it all the employees, but I don't want. Give me top five highly priced product. Only top five costliest product. Top five costliest product. So write a query to print top five costliest costliest products. Now, how do you do it, sir? First, now, first I wanna print it all the things. I wanna print it all the products. Now I'm printing all the products based on descending order, na? Sir, now top five means like this top five people only, na? Right or not? What are they? Something, I don't know which language it is. Something like Kote, they something kind of one is there. So top five will be there, like the product ID 38, 29, 9, 20, 18. This product should come. So all you have to do is you have to write it here something called limit. What you will write, ma? Limit 5. Limit will give you the limited value records. Actually, how many products are there? So many. But I wanted only 5. Then I will give it here. Answer will be only 5 products. You can see it here. Only 5 products are coming. After that, no answer is coming. You can see in your answer only 5 are printing. Like top 3 highly paid employees. Okay. Or top 3 highest sold products. Top 10 high, like top 10 toppers. Like toppers list I want. Toppers list बोले तो in students table marks you will take it like top. Descending order with the top. Are you getting my point, ma? Who is the highest salaried person? What is the highest priced item? If you want highest priced item, anyone tell me how do you do? Highest priced item. Limit 1. Limit 1. You can even try. You can even try something called offset. What you can try, ma? Offset. Offset is used to skip. Offset is used to skip skip the records in query. Offset will execute before limit. Sir, before limiting is done, offset will work, sir. First offset, then limit actually. Offset will give you records to skip, like those records I don't want. Like for example, write a query, write a query to print, like is there any salary here in employees? एम्प्लॉयज के पास सैलरी नहीं है, हाउ दे विल वर्क रे? सीरियसली? ऑर्डर्स टेबल के अंदर एम्प्लॉय आईडी इज देयर, ऑर्डर्स डिटेल्स आर देयर, वर्स्ट डेटाबेस, सैलरी इज देयर, इट वुड बी गुड बट स्टिल कुछ नहीं. So I have it like no other choice except the products one here. Let's go to the, sir, if you see here, products table, I will close this all. If you see here, I'm getting highest product, na? Everyone see, what is the product ID for highest one? 38. If I want it, if I see it here, limit 1. Anyone guess what will happen? Highest one, na? Now, I want second highest one. I don't want highest one. I don't want highest salary. I want second highest salary. Are you getting my point, sir? Or like if you printed here 5, top 5 are getting, na? But I don't want top 5. I want 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 employee, 10 products. Remove that top 5. After the next top 5 I want. Are you getting, sir? Offset is to skip. So write a query to print top 5 costliest product except the topmost product. Topmost product. Or hash one. I don't want hash one costly. I don't want first one. Like I want second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I don't want the first one. I want second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Okay. In that case, how many you want total products? 5 only ना? तुमको 5 चाहिए, but कितने skip करना है? 1. Only 1 you wanna skip. 5 चाहिए, but 1 you are skipping it. If you do it here, the same query, here you will write it here, offset 1. I'm telling it, first offset will run. Offset will be like, okay, first print all the queries, all the details. In that, put the price in descending order. पूरा products price descending order में आ गया. उसके बाद पहला row delete करो. Sorry, it's not deleting. It's like only from result it's removing. So first row is not there. Then from second row onwards, you have like so many rows. In that, I want 5. So indirectly, it will. If you see here, can you see earlier there is something 250 some product is there. 250 something product is there, top one. That guy is removed. Now you are having second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. What if, sir, second highest salary, second least salary, third highest salary? These things you will do. In interview, people will ask these things. Are you getting my point, ma online? It is very simple, sir. Now, good. I'm seeing some online people are helping another people with the doubt. That is really good habit. Good. Now let's do. I will give you one. Now write a query to print to print top three cheap products cheap products cheap products except the top except the top two cheapest products. I don't want the two cheap one kind of first two cheap ones chhod do. Next three ones I would need. Very simple, like very simple one. Actually, with the salary one, you can make it a good example also. Actually, why don't you writing it used database, sir? Guys, I am not writing used database because ऊपर लिख दिया used database. That is there. That's not commented. That's why used database is always there. Okay. Every time used database is running. If you see it here, every query I'm running it here, used database is running here. Okay. You have to write it. Used database nahi hai to database, it will give one error. I think you all know that error. No database is selected. ऐसा error आता. Very good. Now, do it, ma. Everyone. हो गया? Very good. Let me do it. Tell me. Select star from products order by 5 price and here limit free offset to बराबर. I will get the second ones. Correct. Now, next one, sir. Group by. Sir, are you all getting my point, ma? These were very easy. If you understand group by and aggregate functions, sir, then you can do something good number of queries like group by, group by. It is used, group by, it is used group a certain column. అవును. హ, ఏ గ్రూప్ లో? క్లాస్ రూమ్ లోనా? ఇలా క్లాస్ రూమ్ కూడా వాళ్ళకి ఇస్తే ప్రాబ్లం ఏమవుతుందంటే మేబీ ఇక్కడ చూపిస్తానంటే ఆన్లైన్ వాళ్ళు జాయిన్ అయిపోతున్నారు, అందుకనే అయ్యారు నాకు తెలిసి. ఒక్కొక్కరికి ఇవ్వడమే, ఇంకా ఆప్షన్ ఏముంది? గుడ్ గుడ్ గుడ్. ఓకే, స్మాల్ అనౌన్స్మెంట్ టు ఆల్. Actually, yesterday some kind of 130, 140 people came to the class offline. We gave a classroom. Interestingly, 250 people joined in the classroom. And those people were shocked actually. So, online people anyway, Google Drive is there. That is for sure. Okay. For offline people, they deleted that classroom. They kind of created another one. So you go to the admin will give you the passcode. Using that particular code, again you register. Is it clear, ma? All the offline people, yesterday we have it like one classroom. That classroom became absolute. Now we need to get it like in another classroom. That classroom code will be shared by the admin. You go when you are leaving the class, you go to the admin, they will give you passcode and take it. Don't forget it. Okay, I will upload the notes. Actually yesterday I uploaded it. Again I will upload it also. And online people, no worries, those people will get the Google Drive. That Google Drive will continue. Please send the Google Drive link once again. I will share it at the end of the class. Don't worry. There would be two classrooms. No, no. There is only one classroom which is for the offline people. That's it. Now, okay. Now, next one. Okay, sir. Now, everyone see, guys, group by is used to group the people based on a certain column. What is grouping? Everyone. How many females are there or how many males are there in my particular employees table? I want to know. Or how many people it like failed, how many were passed in my students table, I want to know. Or how many are from India, how many from USA, how many from UK, how many from Germany, how many from kind of another country, I want to know. Based on a certain value, I want to group the people. I want to group people. Why? Because I can do conditions. Some conditions are grouping conditions. How many males are there? One grouping condition. How many females are there? One grouping condition. In females, how many particular things are there more than? Like this, I wanted to do something based on grouping one. Then I will use something called group by. What I will use, ma? Group by. Group by is used to divide the data into certain groups. Is used to divide the data into certain groups. Now, if I write it here, for example, I have so many students. Imagine one student is there, Raj, male, like Rani, female, like Sita, female, or Shaker, male. Now, sir, anyone tell me here if I take gender, imagine I take gender, how many groups are there? How many groups are there? Originally, how many rows are there? Four. It never matters how many rows you have, always groups are limited. Your groups depends on, like, for example, now I have it like male. So automatically Raj will become the male. He will go to this group. And then Rani created one group called female. Rani will come here. When Sita is coming, will Sita create a new group? Sita will go to the female group only. Sita will not create the new group. When Shaker is coming, will Shaker create a new group? No, because Shaker is also having the same one. So it's like dividing the people. If you want to divide the cards, you will use something called group by. What you will use, ma? Group by. Again. Oh, not just color. Okay. I will mute it. Online people 2 minutes. Online, welcome back. Yeah. Okay. Where are we? We are discussing on some question, right? Group by, group by. Yeah. We are in something called group by, sir. So group by is used to divide the particular data into groups. If I write it here, if I write it here, print all the countries list, all the countries list from customers. Sir, every customer is from different country, na? So I want to know countries list. So countries list means maybe one guy is from UK, another guy is also from UK. So, but you will have only one country name, UK. Are you getting my point, ma? As I told you in the just now example, when multiple people have it like different kind of genders, but still you will have only two genders here. When people may be multiple, genders will be two only, the male or female one. You will write it only two. Are you all getting my point, ma? So now I will write it here. Select asterisk from customers. Am I writing any where condition, sir? Am I writing anywhere? No. If you want to write where, write it where. I'm not writing anywhere. But am I writing any order by? No. If you want to write it order by, write it order by also, no doubt. You have to write it select from where order by limit offset. Then you will write this one which is called group by. What you will write, ma? Group by. I am telling in an order the way the order which I tell the order you have to write it is same. Grouping by which column you wanna group by? See here everyone. Which column you want to group by, sir, here? Country. Because I want countries list. I want here countries list. Country. If I do is here. Huh? Sorry. It is printing it all. Select only country. Can you see country's name only coming? Germany, Mexico, UK, Sweden, France, Spain, Canada, Argentina, Switzerland, something only countries' names are coming. You didn't, you have to understand this logic. Sir, from Germany, maybe 5, 6 people are there, na? Right or not? In Germany, maybe some 5, 6 people are there in my company, in my customers. I don't know that. I am like, in my list, what are the countries existed? So, what is your country name? Germany, इधर आ जाओ. तुम्हारा country name क्या है? Germany. तुम भी इधर आ जाओ. Right? You are getting it one group, na? How many groups are there? Like this: Germany, Mexico, UK, Sweden, France. Any question here? Online, anyone have any question, ma? You can divide the people based on groups. Now, next. Okay. Now groups are divided. Here, there are so many things you can play with the groups. For example, in Germany, so many customers are there. How many are there? I want to know. How many people are in the Germany? I want to know. Are you getting my point? How do you get it? Then you have to write it here. First, everyone write this particular one. Print all the customers, print all the countries. Then I will write it here aggregate functions. One by one we'll do it. Online, any doubts? How to see members of the Germany? That is what I'm going to tell. Don't worry. Slowly I will tell you. Group by is used to group the particular thing. Now, next one. Perform perform multiple operations on group on group records. We have special functions called aggregate functions. Aggregate functions. We have special functions called aggregate functions. So first aggregate function is called count. What is it called, ma? count. It is used to count the the records in each specific group, each specific group, and returns the value, and returns the value. So you have to write these aggregate functions in select because they are returning a value. They are not conditions. They are returning some values. So you have to write them in the select. Without group by also count will work actually. But with the group by we will use it. See, there are default one. Now let's note it down. I will tell you what is count. Sir, for example, just note it down. For example, total employees, how total customers. Everyone tell me total customers I want to print. How do you print total customers? Select star from customers. But I don't want actually total customers. I want total how many customers are there. Number चाहिए. You see here, पूरा customers आ रहे हैं ना? Can I count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I count it? I can't count it. So that is why I will use one default functions already are there. Those functions are called aggregate functions. What are they called? Aggregate functions. Aggregate बोले तो average. I think you all know what is it mean by aggregate. Aggregate बोले तो average, averagely. For to perform on averagely on certain thing, we will use aggregate functions. One of the function is called count. If I ask पूरा rows count करो, it will count complete rows na, right or not? Complete rows it will count. Now you go here, it is counting. Total how many customers are there? 90. Yeah, but this column name is not looking good. Count asterisk is not looking good. You can even give alias. What is it called? Alias. Alias means fake name. I can give something called as total customers. The as is just a fake name. The fake name is called alias. What is it called? Alias. When you are writing queries, you will give some fake names for the columns. Why? Because this answer is not looking good. 91 right here. Count asterisk is not looking good, no? So just for making it look pretty, you will write it total customers. Anyway, it is doing it same work. वो नाम change कर रहे हैं अच्छे से. That is called alias name. Which is like a fake name, I think. Anyone have doubt in the count now? Now using this count, why do you need this count? Because now I am printing it like countries. Germany है मेरा पास, UK है मेरा पास, Sweden है मेरा पास. But I want to know जर्मनी में कितने people है, UK में कितने हैं, स्वीडन में कितने हैं. Like I want to know each one. How many are there in Germany? How many are there? Which country I'm having it more people? Which country I'm having it less people? I want to know that na report. If I know Germany is having more customers, I will focus more ads on Germany. I will promote my business more on Germany. If I'm having it like only one customer from the Sweden, I don't focus much on that. Are you getting my point, ma? Imagine 91 are there, 80 people are from only Germany. So Germany बहुत important है मेरा market को. So you have to find it each country how many are there for that. How do you find it, sir? If you want to find the total one, how many are there for each country wise? First, select. Can I write star? No, because now you are combining. Now you are combining. When you are combining, Prasad will not be there. only country will be there. Sir, Prasad from India. छोड़ दो, whether he is Prasad or Raju, कुछ नहीं होता. India is there. You are combining based on country. Germany is there. वो लोग अलग अलग है. Sir, you take here one guy said it like one girl said it like she is from Germany. I put them in one group. Another boy also said it in Germany. He also will in that group. Another boy also said it like UK. He will be in separate group. Do I care about the details of the person or only country? Only country, because you are separating the people based on country. So when you are grouping, individual data will not come. Individual data will not come when you are grouping it. Country, in each country, how many are there? How many are there in that each country? Count it. How many records are there? It will count. Who are they? No one knows. Are you getting my point, ma? देखो, कंट्री जर्मनी पर 4 लोग है. वो कौन है? वो नहीं, खाली 4 लोग है. वो आता काउंट पर. वो कौन कौन है वो उसका नाम दे दो, उसका सैलरी दे, नहीं वो नहीं आता. फ्रॉम customers, like, am I writing any condition? No. I am writing here one thing called grouping by. Grouping by country. From the for the above one, why you didn't close with semicolon? Array, one more time I'm telling it, right? Semicolon is mandatory because if you don't put semicolon, next statement will not run. Not only here, any programming language at semicolon is separating the particular line with the next line. मेरा पास खाली एक ही लाइन है तो सेमीकोलन नहीं चाहिए, क्योंकि नेक्स्ट लाइन नहीं है. Are you getting my point, ma? When you are writing it 2 lines, obviously I will write semicolon. So now anyone guess here what will come? What will be our output? Country name and count. जर्मनी में कितने हैं? मेक्सिको, यूके 7, स्वीडन 2, फ्रांस 11, स्पेन 5, Canada 3, Argentina 3, Switzerland 2, and Brazil 9, Australia 2, something something, USA 13. And what is the highest one? What's the highest one? USA, na? Can anyone tell me how do you put them in an order? Order by na? First, I will give some name for this because this guy is not looking good. Country count, something not good. So I will give it here one name, fake name, number of people. What is the name? Number of people. So that country name, number of people, अच्छा रहता. Now, but based on this number of people, you have to order na. So usually order by will commit like before. Order by number of people. Mhm. Yeah. Okay, order by is coming at last, I think then. Yeah, it's working now. First, we will group because it is grouping first country wise, you will group. Last, order by limit offset will work on the result. रिजल्ट आ गया उसके बाद वर्क करता वो. नाउ आई विल राइट इट हियर. Oh, I want it like the top one, descending. I want it like top 3. Limit 3. USA में 13 people है, Germany में 11 people and France 11 people. These are the top 3 countries of my customers. Out of 90 people, almost these people are only getting it like 35. Are you getting my point, ma? Does anyone have doubts here in this query? I will write it the query name. You can write this one. and we'll have a quick recap and we'll discuss the remaining things tomorrow. We'll have a quick recap and we'll write the query. So write a query to print, write a query to print, write a query to print um, countries with number of people from customers table list only top three top three countries with highest people with highest customers. When we see the records, sir, no, group by you can't see the group records. Now, now one more time, sir. What happened here? Everyone. Sir, you have in customers table so many customers. In customers table, so many customers are there. But in that customers table, it is using it grouping by country. It is grouping by country. For example, countries are UK, Germany, USA, something like Sweden, again UK. Now, if you see here, I have UK, I have Germany, I have again USA, I have it like Sweden, I have again UK. Now, UK person, how many? One. Germany, one. USA, one. Sweden, one. Again, UK person. Now, what will happen? Will it become one only? No. If another UK person comes, UK will become. It's like you are dividing the total details based on one particular group. I have so many students, and I divide the students into all the males and females. Right or not? Sir, here so many students are there, but only two genders are there, males and females. Very simple logic, no? Online, any questions here? You can even count them using the count. Anyone have any questions? You can tell me, sir. How can we write the query of highest and lowest customers of the country? This is very interesting. You can't write it highest and lowest at the same time. You have to write two queries and combine them. People cannot write it highest and lowest in the same query. People will write it for highest query one and one, lowest query one, and then they will combine. Grouping the primary key based on country. No, you will never take primary key. You will group by using some kind of one column only. You are taking it one column. See, group here primary key doesn't matter only. Sir, when I'm grouping, guys, here I'm grouping it males and females. Do I need your primary key? No. Your ID कुछ भी I don't need. मेल है मेल के पास जाओ, तुम फीमेल है फीमेल के पास जाओ, बराबर. Any questions, ma? Online, any questions here? Records will be done by group. We will group them based on one particular column. Simple. This is very logical, sir. Very, very logical. Simple. What if you want to see large first and last? Then you have to do two queries. Simple. Country means it will give how many countries are, sir. Yes. Sir, there is one column called country. In that column, you are telling it count. So each group it will count it. Very simple. Join two queries. I will tell you how to do that. We are not into that. How can we combine two queries? I will tell you, ma. Don't worry. We have not come to that point only. Any doubts till now? Online, any questions, sir? No. Okay. No. That's it for today. Thank you all. And we'll meet tomorrow. Bye bye. Yeah. Sir, we want to see records which is in the Germany group. We can't do it in the group by directly. If you want to see them, you have to write a separate query, which is like the subquery or something we need to write, but you can't directly see it. You can't directly see the people because you divided them as groups. Now only groups matter. No, that is how skip will be there. Na? For example, you want 3 to 30. Yes. Then limit is 30. Kind of first skip offset will be kind of, sorry, limit is some kind of 27. And because 3 to 30, 27 documents are there. And then limit is 27, but skip the first three. YouTube link to the class. Huh? YouTube link to the class. I will share it. Class.